All right. Well, I actually played and finished the game.
Yes, you did.
So I don't know if you were talking about Wednesday. I don't know if you were here on Wednesday, but or got the notification. But I was live playing Until Dawn for the very first time, and that was interesting. Bryce wanted me to play it in one sitting,
Right.
which was my plan to play it in one sitting.
But
he said it's not that long.
Talked about earlier.
But as I talked about earlier, haircut.
Appointments, man.
Yeah.
Appointments.
So I got, I think, like an hour and 37 minutes into it the first time. And then when I came back, I put in like 6 hours.
Uh-huh.
The game was a little bit longer than I expected.
Uh-huh.
He's first like, oh, you can do it in 6 hours.
Yeah.
I played this with 7 and some change.
Right. Well, we also all know how you play video games.
Yeah. So
it takes Rick an hour to cook minute rice.
Yes.
So.
Very right. So yeah, didn't really know much about this game other than,
Which is crazy considering it's been out for almost 3 or 4 years at this point.
Yeah, like I just knew I knew, kind of sort of knew like someone from Heroes was in it, and then it turned out to be Hayden Panettiere, or however you say your last name. So yeah, I played this game. Holy shit, is this an awesome game. I know I'm saying things that people already know.
Right.
But fuck it. This is the first time I played it.
This isn't their podcast.
This is our podcast. And good God, this game was scary as fuck.
I have it. I still haven't played it.
Still haven't played it?
Yeah. I need to get
Ever?
it.
You never played it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, wow. Okay. So yeah, like the game is like weird in the sense of a good weird. So like it's episodic. So like each chapter, it's like each episode of a
TV
movie or TV show, and like you think it's going one way, and it turns out to be something completely different than what you thought it was, and it was great. Like the beginning of it, like gets you familiar with the controls, gets you familiar with the people, and then like that ends, and then you like jump into like this first person view of someone sitting in a seat and some guy like talking to you, like giving you therapy or of sorts.
That's funny. That's weird.
And it's like, all right, like, and then he gives you a book and it's like choose which one of these makes you most anxious. And there's like pictures of a spider and a snake, or a clown and like a bat, you know, and you're supposed to actually pick which one.
Right.
And each one you pick is like affects your decisions while in game and while every time you come meet this person, because you meet this person in every chapter.
Okay.
And as you meet this person, things happen to the area you are, like the ward or wherever your room you're in. Like things change in that room each time you go.
Yeah.
And it's just like this game is really good. I'm actually putting this probably like in my top 5, top 10 games.
Damn, really?
Is that good? Yeah. Just because like how it crazy. Like they talk about the butterfly effect in this game. You know, each decision you make is going to change the outcome. And unlike like let's say the Telltale games with like The Walking Dead, there's so much more than that.
Okay.
There's so much more different endings, different things. Like you can survive with everyone, or you can kill like
you can end up with nobody.
With nobody, you know, or one person. And
similar to like Heavy Rain, where you can do that.
Exactly, perfect. And these are the kind of games that I like, where you throw yourself into. So that's why I love this game a lot.
Yeah.
And you get to know these characters and get attached to the characters. And lose some of the characters.
Grow to hate some of the characters.
And then apparently grow to hate some of them too, because like Cheesy and Bryce did not like Emily at all. And she was the one that I ended up saving.
Oh, Rick.
The ones that they didn't like, and I didn't really like. I had no opinion on her. I mean, yeah, she was kind of bitchy, but you need one of those in the game.
Of course.
And, but yeah, like, the decisions you make in this game actually affect the outcome of this game.
I just got really sad.
Well, that's
I was going to say, maybe I'll go home and play this tonight.
Oh, you can't play it. No. Well, if you want to come back here and play it, you can. You can live stream it. But yeah, like, it's just so... I just love how this game is played out.
Yeah.
Like, this game had me thinking at work, like, fuck, what if I just did that instead of this?
Yeah.
Like, it stuck with me. It sticks
Damn,
with
really?
you.
Okay.
It fucking sticks with you. And I love that about it.
That's cool.
And I'll make a highlight of it. But yeah, it is a horror game. So there's scares and stuff like that. Oh my god. Sure enough, luckily Cheesy was there to capture all the times I almost fell out of my seat because how scared I was.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm a baby. Yeah, this game's good. The acting is phenomenal in it. It feels like an actual movie. You have just from the voices that I know and from like the facial characters that they got.
Yeah.
Like we said, Hannah Panettiere and Rami Malek, who's on Mr. Robot.
Oh
right.
shit! I didn't realize he was in it.
Yeah, he's in it, and there's other people in here. I'm not familiar with them, but those I guess are the two kind of names.
Yeah.
But these are all like actual real actors, obviously. But yeah, they did their best with the facial, features, and like this game looks beautiful.
Yeah.
And this was like a PS3 game too, right? Or was it PS4?
I think it was just PS4.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, the writing in this is great. The directions, like it's the acting. God, it's all good.
Okay.
It's incredible. Yeah.
I want to play it, and I'm just super bummed that I cannot play.
Yeah, like I can't
any PS4 games right now.
I can't recommend this game enough to anyone who has not played it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you like horror movies or just movies in general. Like, this throws you in there. And when you play it, you got to play it the way how you would play it. I mean, you could play it, I guess, how you think the character will play it. Because, like, anytime you do different, like, if you act brave, your brave meter goes up.
Right.
Or if you do something more physical, your physical meter goes up. And, like, it's, interactions with other characters. So, like, if Ashley keeps talking to Mike, like, her interests will keep towards Mike or towards Chris.
Of course Ashley's going to keep talking to me. I'm amazing.
But her character was actually more attached at least in my game, she was more attached towards Chris.
Okay. So it was originally going to come out on PS3 with move controller support, but it only had to come out on PS4.
Christopher.
Thank God for that, because I don't want to play games like this anymore. No. Never did. Go ahead.
Yeah. I don't think a move would have been great with this. Some of the things I didn't like were the controls.
Yeah.
Like moving around with them was like, it felt like Silent Hill controls.
So
kind of
almost tanky.
Tanky.
Yeah.
But not like terrible tanky, but like you can feel the tanky of it. Quick action. So like, you're running, you gotta press triangle or blah, 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 which doesn't bother me. I actually kind of like them.
Yeah, that's I know there's a lot of hate for that stuff, but that stuff doesn't bother me, especially when it's done well.
This is done well. Yeah. And it's not overly thrown at you either.
Yeah.
So it's usually like at the right moments.
That's how I felt with Heavy Rain, because there was similar where it was like...
Yeah, there's actually parts where you're climbing and you have to press triangle, circle, and...
Yeah, all at the same time, and then again,
This is more like quick action. It wasn't all at the same time. But yeah, there was like that when you're climbing or jumping or anything like that. But kind of probably with the quick action of Beyond Two Souls or Heavy Rain. Yeah. So man, this is an incredible game. I'm sad that my stupidity of not knowing horror games enough or horror movies enough led to my favorite character dying.
Oh no! Of course your favorite character died.
Rest in peace, Ashley.
Of course your favorite character died.
Oh my god! No! And it was such a stupid mistake. It's such a stupid... I should have... You always stick with your group.
Yeah.
Always stick with the group.
Why did you separate?
This was the one time I separated. The one time, because I heard the screaming. I'm like... I was like, all right, let's go towards the screaming instead of sticking with the group. And I'm like, wait a minute. I know the person we're trying to look for is dead. Why did I do that?
That's funny.
Ugh.
Come on, Rick.
And sure enough, that led to Ashley's death. I'm sorry, Ashley. But yeah, it's such a great game. I can't praise this game enough. And I am going to play it again. I'm probably not going to play it again, probably till like Halloween time.
Yeah, give it some time.
Just because I don't want to know where the jump scares are at.
You don't want to remember them.
Yeah.